Luigi Mangione, the 26-year-old heir to a prominent golf club, facing charges for the ambush murder of United Healthcare's CEO in Manhattan last December, has issued a rare public statement expressing profound gratitude for the outpouring of support he's received. This statement, published on a newly launched website dedicated to his defense, reveals a level of public engagement unexpected given the gravity of the accusations against him. His words, carefully crafted to convey both humility and defiance, underscore the complexities of the case and the polarized public opinion surrounding it. Mangione's statement reads in part, "I am overwhelmed by and grateful for everyone who has written me to share their stories and express their support." He goes on to emphasize the diverse nature of this support, claiming it transcends political, racial, and even class divisions. This assertion, while potentially viewed with skepticism given the circumstances, points to a calculated strategy by his defense team to humanize their client and build a narrative that extends beyond the stark legal framework of the case. The carefully chosen language highlights a desire to portray Mangione not simply as a defendant, but as an individual receiving empathy and understanding from a broad cross-section of society. The creation of a dedicated website further amplifies this message, providing a platform for disseminating information and cultivating a specific public image. The charges against Mangione are severe. A 4-count indictment filed by federal prosecutors includes charges that could result in the death penalty if he is found guilty. The ambush killing of the United Healthcare CEO, a high-profile figure in the American healthcare system, has sparked intense public debate. The very nature of the crime, a targeted attack on a prominent executive in a highly regulated industry, naturally attracts considerable media attention and fuels speculation about motives. Mangione's assertion of widespread support, therefore, stands in stark contrast to the gravity of the allegations and the potentially lethal consequences of a conviction. The public's response to the case has been, predictably, complex and multifaceted. A December poll conducted by the National Opinion Research Center at the University of Chicago sheds some light on prevailing public sentiments. While a significant majority of respondents, approximately 80%, attributed a substantial degree of responsibility for the murder to Mangione himself, a notable segment of the population also expressed the belief that the national health insurance industry, with its often criticized practices of denying coverage, bears some shared responsibility for the tragedy. This finding suggests a nuanced understanding of the underlying societal pressures that might have contributed to the event, even while acknowledging Mangione's direct culpability. This nuanced perspective, however, doesn't necessarily translate into direct support for Mangione himself. Rather, it highlights the complex ethical and moral dilemmas inherent in the case. The contrast between Mangione's claim of cross-sectional support and the poll's findings reveals the challenges of interpreting public opinion in the face of a highly publicized and emotionally charged event. The poll highlights a general consensus regarding Mangione's direct involvement, while his statement emphasizes the breadth of support he claims to have received. This discrepancy may reflect a difference between holding an individual accountable for their actions and expressing sympathy for the human being implicated in the act. The public's reaction is not monolithic. It encompasses a range of perspectives, from outrage and condemnation to a more nuanced understanding of the broader societal context surrounding the event. The website launched by Mangione's defense team represents a sophisticated approach to public relations in the context of a high-stakes criminal case. It allows for controlled dissemination of information, shaping the narrative surrounding the defendant and potentially influencing public perception. By showcasing testimonials and presenting a carefully crafted image of Mangione, the website aims to counteract negative media portrayals and foster a sense of empathy among potential jurors and the wider public. This proactive approach contrasts sharply with the traditional legal strategy of maintaining a low profile during the pretrial phase. In conclusion, Luigi Mangione's expression of gratitude and his defense team's launch of a dedicated website mark a significant development in this already complex case. The assertion of widespread support, juxtaposed against the gravity of the charges and the findings of public opinion polls, reveals the multifaceted nature of public response to high-profile crimes and the inherent challenges in interpreting public sentiment within a charged legal and media. The website itself serves as a strategic tool for shaping the narrative and influencing public perception, underscoring the increasingly sophisticated use of public relations in high-stakes legal battles. The coming months will undoubtedly reveal the impact of this strategy on the trajectory of the case and the ultimate outcome for Luigi Mangione.